there will be the individuals who will say, but how can America feel this way about birthright citizenship when, in a sense, the country was founded with immigrants, or founded by immigrants, or, the slaves? Because I remember, the Trump, he came out and said the 14th Amendment, because that's another people's reasoning, is the 14th Amendment clearly states that anybody born in America, it becomes a citizen automatically. But again, that being the 14th Amendment, that was for, at the time, slaves. And I do think context is important when we are reviewing this Constitution, as well as these bills of rights and these amendments, because at that point in time, like, that was why that specific amendment was written. Most likely some other things as well, but for the ultimate reason, it was written to, quote unquote, give citizenship to those quote unquote slaves who were born in this country after being, terrorized and brought, and being a prisoner of war and brought here. I can't even say they were brought here illegally. Again, they were prisoners of war in that regard. So you can't really say those individuals were immigrants, or they were, as the Florida textbooks are now calling them, indentured servants.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. They weren't that, what I'm saying? These are people who were brought here by force, not by choice. And again, then they were here, then they had their kids, and so that was the reasoning for why, one of the major reasonings for why they did it with the 14th Amendment. But again, when we fast forward to today, I've been hearing that as people's reasoning as to why this action is illegal, and well as why the executive order for him to block birthright citizenship is illegal, and why the Supreme Court should keep it blocked.